first speaker is Ovidiu Tarcu. He is at project number 2, Organize Your Speech. And he has the following objectives. Have a strong opening and conclusion, outline that can be followed and understood, have a clear message with supporting material, and have appropriate transitions. His speech will be evaluated by Cristina Pandrea. Now, Ovidiu answered to my question in this way, in this manner. The activity that makes me feel the most alive is hanging out with my best friends. Either we go on amazing trips, attend wicked parties, or just chill out at home with a couple of beers. I always feel happy that I spend some quality time with them. Ladies and gentlemen, Ovidiu Tarcu.
Have you ever wondered what made you become friends with someone? For me, it has always been a mixture of 3 ingredients: shared interests, trust, and support. My friends and I have always had a plethora of things that we wanted to do together, and we knew that we could rely on each other to make them happen. This is the main reason why we never got bored during high school or college. But we also knew that at some point in time, it will be far more difficult to get together and hang out. So we created several traditions that allow us to break free from our daily routines and get together and spend some quality time. The first tradition that I want to talk about was established during the first year of college with my best friend. In 2010, I saw an ad for a new TV show called The Walking Dead. Because my friend and I were both fans of the horror genre, I suggested that we watch the show and see what all the fuss is about. So, on the day after the show aired in the United States, after it got dark outside, we started making preparations for our own private viewing. First, we ordered pizza and beer, and after that, we set up the monitor, the 2 armchairs that we had in our apartment, the speaker, so that we could enjoy the show. So after the pizza arrived, we watched the very first episode. The show was great, so we continued to watch it week after week. By the 4th week, the guys from the pizza place already knew about this, and they just asked, "The students from apartment 77? Your order's on its way, guys." That feeling was awesome. We continued to watch the show for another 2 years, but when my friend had to move to Bucharest, we made a promise to each other that we'll only watch the show when we get back together. And so, I have to say that until this day, we have managed to keep our promise, and we only watch it when we get together, because for us it's much more important to spend some quality time than to be up to date with the show. Another tradition that was established during college was the yearly trip to Bucharest. One of our friends from high school went to college to Bucharest, and each year, about March or April, we went at him and stayed with him about a week. And every time we went there, we had 3 main objectives: eat at Burger King as much as it's humanly possible, watch an IMAX 3D movie, the one with the very large screen, and go to Club A. Everything else that we did was extra. I remember one time, our friend picked us up from the train station at about 7:30 in the morning, and at 8 o'clock we were all having breakfast at Burger King. I think even the employees there were surprised that they had customers so early in the morning. Meanwhile, my friend moved back to Suceava, but another friend that I lived with in Cluj moved to Bucharest, and so the tradition goes on. Even though there is no more Burger King in Romania, we still meet up once a year, go and see an IMAX movie, and go to Club A for old time's sake. The last tradition that I'd like to talk about are the Euro trips, which were inspired by the movie with the same title. Even though we rarely go on vacation together, each time we did, it all had a similar pattern. We found a concert that we really wanted to attend, and then we selected several cities around it that we wanted to visit. And so we created a European tour. The first one was in 2012, and we started from Cluj. We visited Frankfurt, Amsterdam, Stuttgart, where the concert was, and Munich. The second one was last year and started with a concert in Vienna, and we saw Vienna, Bratislava, and Budapest. I have to admit that these types of trips are extremely exhausting, and each time I return home, I need a couple of days to get my energy back. But the joy and satisfaction that I feel during those days and the quality time I spend with my friends is totally worth it. Aside from this, I have other traditions with my friends that allow us to get together and hang out. And I think it's very important to have these types of agreements with your friends, especially if you have a busy life and a very busy schedule. You always want to keep your promises to each other and meet up, spend quality time together, and create memories that I guarantee you will cherish for the rest of your life. Thank you very much.